500 different games. And you don't want to go to one supplier. There is no one supplier that has those. You are really pick and mixing between different suppliers. It's a quite different proposition compared to a sportsbook, where at least traditional, there's one sportsbook. In the casino there's 500 games. But yeah, sure, the retail casino will in many cases probably want to take casino online as well. But it would have very little to do with the actual product that they have in the casino, and probably in most cases different suppliers as well.
Can you talk to me a little bit about the Kambi network, the power of the network, the advantages of the network, and maybe specifically how that filters down into product improvements and development and so forth?
As an area to start with would be the type of customer Kambi has on the network, such as Unibet, 888, Leo Vegas, DraftKings. It's operators that in many aspects are leading on the European market. And us having had the opportunity to work with those type of companies now for many years, I think has formed us. First of all, has formed us as a B2B service supplier. The type of demands and requirements someone like Unibet, Kindred will be need to stay market leader in many different countries has shaped our type of service organization and the entire Kambi, over 700 people, how we line up to support that. And I think that sets us apart from most of our competition that don't really have leading sportsbooks in that sense. Another area, of course, is these type of operators also that are competing at the top of the market. They are teaching us a lot. Including, we of course have a view and a vision of where our service and product should go, but it's to a very high degree influenced by all the knowledge they have, all the understanding they have, and not least their marketing organizations about what works and where they are going. And together that is both, as said before, shaping our organization, way of operating, but also our actual technology and product. And when you then, as a new operator, come onto the network, you really from day one, you tap into that, I guess, all that insight, you can say, that is fed into the Kambi system. And we also, I think we have the opportunity to work with quite a lot of quite differentiated operators with different visions about how to approach the market. And again, that makes our service quite broad, everywhere from South America to now US to Europe, from mobile to a casino or a sports betting shop. So all those insights coming from those different channels is really shaping our service. Then you have more sort of on the data side, of course, when we run close to 1 million end users per month in our systems. We get a lot of data about both user experience and risk management. That informs the future development of the product and of everything from sport algorithms to bet slip implementations, about what works, where to adapt.
I'm trying to sort of come back towards a freedom slant. You mentioned there that Kambi has a growing network, 22, 23 customers, some large tier 1 sportsbooks on there. We've renewed quite a few of those customers recently. Are you finding that, as well as Kambi learning, these operators are also learning about sportsbook and are becoming a little more discerning the longer they're with us, and they're wanting to do more themselves? And if so, how are we handling that challenge?
Yeah, I think it's natural for those type of operators that didn't have a sportsbook before. They would join Kambi in the more turnkey solution, where we have built everything. But then they, without sort of any baggage, they quite quickly see the opportunity of the openness of the system to, rather than only competing on better bonuses than everyone and higher marketing spends, that they actually can create uniqueness and innovation. I think something, and that is in general a big opportunity in the whole sports betting market, because there has been very little of that. back to 2008, 2018, yes, it was a lot of that 2008 when we found new ways of describing new bet offer types and adding